This is the JTV Caribbean News. I am Sean Rose. Caribbean community CARICOM leaders ended a one-day meeting in Port of Spain, Trinidad on Tuesday, agreeing to the formation of a commission on the economy as they seek to revive the ailing economies of the 15-member regional grouping. Trinidad and Tobago's Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar, who chaired the CARICOM Bureau meeting, said agreement had also been reached on the establishment of a commission on transportation, whose membership will include representation from the shareholder governments of the regional airline Liat, Bahamas Air, Caribbean Airlines, and Suriname Airways. The Transportation Commission will also look at maritime transport. According to Bissessar, the Commission should address the priority areas for fiscal sustainability, resource mobilization, as well as critical economic infrastructure services, particularly energy and ICT. The Commission on the Economy will have 2 representatives from each member country and is to report by the end of 2013. Noted Caribbean academic Professor Sir Hilary Beckles has been appointed to chair a Caribbean Reparation Commission that will seek to advance the region's position on the injustices suffered as a result of the slave trade. Sir Hilary was appointed at the end of the first ever 3-day regional reparation conference that was held in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. CARICOM leaders at their meeting in Trinidad in July agreed to the formation of a region-wide reparations commission to seek compensation from Europe for native genocide and enslavement of Africans during colonization. The commission would comprise the various heads of the National Reparation Commissions. St. Vincent and the Grenadines Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves said regional leaders were now awaiting the recommendations coming out of the conference. Trinidad and Tobago Prime Minister Persad-Bissessar, who chaired the Bureau meeting, said the leaders had also agreed that they would be addressing the United Nations General Assembly on the reparation issue over the next few weeks. St. Kitts and Nevis has officially completed construction on a 1-megawatt solar farm at the country's Robert L. Bradshaw International Airport. The solar farm is the product of a joint venture between the governments of St. Kitts and Nevis and Taiwan, which donated $1 million for the project. Lenrick Lake, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Energy, said the 1-megawatt solar farm has been constructed to provide power for the airport, and it forms part of the government's initiative to see the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis become the smallest green nation in the Western Hemisphere. The solar farm should make the airport entirely reliant on green energy. The farm is the latest green energy partnership between Taiwan and St. Kitts and Nevis. Other projects on which the 2 countries have worked together include solar highway lighting and solar panels at Government House. Dominica is embarking on a project to install solar street lights across the country. The project, which will involve the installation of 4,851 solar lights, will be supported by the government of China, which has agreed to provide 2,500 of the lights. The comprehensive national street lighting project seeks to bring solar lights to all main roads in Dominica, including urban areas. The project, which will be completed in separate phases, should take about 33 months to complete. It's been around for 112 years, but American drug retailing giant Walgreens had never opened a store in the U.S. Virgin Islands until now. The company opened its first store outside of the U.S. Puerto Rico on Guam this weekend, cutting the ribbon on an 18,000 square foot store in St. Thomas. USVI Governor John DeYoung said it was good to see in the current economic climate a company that will come in, invest in the local community, and employ Virgin Islanders. Walgreens is the largest drug retailer in the United States of America with more than 8,300 locations. It expanded to Puerto Rico in 2008 through the purchase of a number of existing pharmacies. For the JTV Caribbean News, Sean Rose.
And coming up next on JTV News, inmates tell JTV News about their experiences in the prison's rehabilitation programs, anger management, and houses of healing. And hundreds taking steps towards a healthy lifestyle as they observe Caribbean Wellness Day Office Fun Run Walk.